Well, this is Bill D. I'm out here making my way back to my Colonial Creekfront site, and it's extremely grown up in here. This area was a beautifully landscaped, grassed area back before Hurricane Isabel 10 years ago, and it's after all the trees were knocked down, they just kind of let it grow up, and just a big mess back here now. But at least the beach is still huntable. And I'm going to go back here and hit this spot where I know there was Indian occupation. There was a colonial grist mill and tavern, Civil War camp, and a home that was occupied until the mid-1900s. So just a little bit of everything has been found out back here. Anyway, I'm starting to approach the beach now. Hopefully the tide is as low as it's supposed to be. No, it's not that low. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna be able to do this, but we'll give it a shot. Yeah, this beach here is loaded with brick and iron and colonial pottery and glass, and there is quite a bit of Indian pottery here. I picked up over 1,000 pieces, and I can show you right now there's 2 more right there. Let me pick this one up right here. Pretty nice piece. You can see the design on it, the fabric and press design with the oyster shell mixed in for stability. There's another little piece here. This stuff is all over the place. Hopefully I can maybe find an arrowhead or even a grooved axe head or something out here today. Okay, this is an area here with this huge live oak tree that's been very productive in the past as far as Indian pottery. You can see the bank over there is still eroding. That's where I found one gigantic piece a few years ago, about 8 by 10 inches. So as I swing my MXT with a small coil over that way, I'm going to see if I can pick up a little more pottery laying on top of the ground. Another piece, pretty good sized piece. A few more small pieces laying around here, just scattered everywhere out here. You'd think eventually you would have it all after picking up 1,000 pieces, but it's just still everywhere. There's another 6 or 8 pieces right there. I'm going to set my detector down again and concentrate a little bit on finding some more of this pottery. There's another little orange looking piece right there. Pretty good sized piece. Another piece. You can see this place is loaded with oyster shells. You can see where this is eroding. It's a big, thick bed of oyster shells left over from the habitation of the Indians here. Kickotan Indians. Okay, here's a little bit of colonial pottery that shows up from time to time. A big piece of this black buckley ware, and this little gray and blue piece is from one of those 1740 chamber pots that I've found a ton of pieces out here for, and have been able to reconstruct at least 4 of them partially. This is also the area I'm coming up on here where I found some rat-tailed pewter spoons, the end cap for a flintlock pistol, a Rev War button, some Civil War stuff. So let's see what happens today. I'm just running around here near the edge and all this vegetation, and it looks like there's a big piece of black glass down there. It looks like a square base on a early Colonial case gin bottle. Let me get down here and see what this is all about. Yeah. This one may not be, so it's more like an amber color to it, so it's probably late 1700s, early 1800s, and not as early as some of the other stuff here. Cool find though. Just picked up some kind of little button here with the detector. Not sure what it is. See the back where the shank was. I'm not sure what this is, if it'll even clean up. Oh well, at least I found something with the detector today. Okay, I got a very unusual signal here. It really sounds good. It's usually everything here is very low on the scale. This is coming in upper 70s to low 80s. So let's turn this off and see what we got. Okay, unfortunately it's not a coin, but it looks to be some kind of a large drawer pull. Oh well. I've only found 2 pieces of Spanish silver out here in 15 years, so I'm due for one. It's been quite a while. So let's keep at it. Here's another nice piece of early pottery from a Rhenish stoneware tankard, large tankard. Found a lot of this blue and gray stuff out here. This might fit into some of the other pieces I have. I have to check it out when I get home. I scratched out another part of a button. Looks like an early tone back. Just a plain tone back, no design. Alright, let me keep going. Just found another button here. Actually, I didn't even pick up my detector. I eyeballed it, and there's so much iron in here it was nulling out. And I now just see another button over here. Eyeball it, see that? Looks like a piece of some glass stemware there too. Pretty cool. Yeah, I just eyeballed another base to a case gin bottle here. Early one, you can see, look at the panel mark on it. Pretty cool. And also, I bought another piece of pottery here. I'm not sure if this is going to be the blue and gray or not, but yep. It's a piece of one of those big chamber pots, like I have found a mini piece out here before. Okay, I guess I'm finished up for the day. Didn't get that killer find, but didn't do too bad. Got quite a bit of Colonial pottery, black glass. Got 4 buttons and a piece of a buckle. Maybe about 100 pieces of Indian pottery. So all in all, wasn't too bad. That buckle I found after running that magnet through an area. It was an obvious signal that it was just masked before, so I need to come back here again and do some more of that. I also need to wait and come back in the winter after all this marsh grass has died off. I had very little area to cover today, and I should have known better, but plus this time of year the beach seems to stay sanded in. But yeah, it's a nice spot. I love coming back here. Been coming back here about a couple times a year for the last 15 years. So anyway, that's it for today, and hope to have something for you again soon. Bill D out.